Okay, crafty friends, today doesn't seem to be my day for video making. But okay, I'm going to show you a few things that I did off camera. And I'll explain to you how I did them. And then I'm going to show you how to make a tag. And we'll be about done. So one of the things, which you can see, is I added some lace. You can sew if you like to sew on paper. That's fine. I don't particularly, so I use my tacky glue. And all I do is cut the lace to the length of the page I want to put it on, or run a bead of glue, stick it down, and it's good and secure. Tacky glue works well. I imagine fabric tack would work as well. The other thing I did off camera was I took some stamps and I went in and I stamped, like I put a little owl on that page. And I made this that I tucked in under the leaves. I just took a little piece of scrapbook paper, and then when I had trimmed these sheets, I had that edge up at the top, so I took a bunch of them together, then cut this just a little bit bigger, put a little paper clip in it, just gives you a little journaling spot. I'm tucking that in there. Some more stamping. It's a little like bundle of, I don't know how well it's showing up on there, little bundle. That went in and I stamped on some of the pages. Another page where I stamped the owl. Try to move that back a little to get everything in. Another stamp, another piece of lace glued on. Now I don't do lace on every page. I only usually do maybe 3 pages and a signature with the lace. This is just a journaling card that I had in my stash that I'm tucking into that spot. This is a little tag that I had that I was already made. It's just actually some distress inks that were splotched on. And then those are a little square ink pad that just pressed down on it. Tied a little piece of tulle through it. And we'll go ahead and tuck that in there. Stamped up here again with the twigs. Third and last piece of lace that I added. Stamped owl into the onion skin. Another page with the owl. I had this little corn embellishment and I just used a double-sided sticky tape and stuck it down. It's not really for anything other than decoration. Okay, now, tag. This is just a piece of manila cardstock. It's about, I think actually this is a piece of file board. You can buy ready-made tags and decorate them. I'm gonna show you how to do one. So, I like my tags to be 3 inches wide. So I'm gonna trim that to 3. And then I like my tag somewhere between 6.5 and 7. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim this one at 6.5. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to snip off. And then to make sure you get the same angle, you just flip it over. Come up here on the other side. Line it up with your edges. Take it, hold it, and take your scissors and use it as your guide. Boing. And you can make these, you know, whatever angle, whatever depth you like. Then I take a hole punch, which, okay, that's fine. Okay, I take my hole punch and I come in. I don't know if that shows in the camera, but I come in about that much. You can use any hole punch. I eyeball it for centering. You can make a mark if you want. Punch my hole. Okay. So, get my Mod Podge open. Okay. I tend to use a foam brush and do it onto my scrap. Okay. So, what I picked out is I'm going to use this fall napkin. But I have this really old piece of an order paper. It's all nice and patinaed. And I'm going to do that on the back because it's got lines and I kind of like that. So first thing I'm going to do, take my and then we'll put that in here. I'm going to show you how to do, I'm going to set this aside the other way because I'm going to show you how to make another kind of tuck spot. I am going to use some of this rust colored ribbon I have, and I think I'm going to put that tag that I made in the back. No, I kind of want it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do a piece of ribbon about the width of the page. And I'm going to use my tacky glue. And I'm going to move this stuff over so I don't get glue on it. And hold glue right there. Decide which way I want my ribbon to go. I go that way. Press that into the glue. Come over. And here again, you could sew these if you wanted to sew. And I'm going to hold it kind of there and just pull it kind of tight and press it into the glue and just sort of hold it a minute or so. And what will happen is you have a spot where you can tuck something in like that in behind the ribbon. And then I'll cut the lace flush. And it doesn't seem perfectly straight to me, so I'll play with it just a little bit to make it straight there. Okay. And my tag feels fairly dry. I'm gonna come back because I can see some space. You need a piece of ribbon or something. And I have this little owl ribbon that I'm going to use. No, actually, I think I'm going to use this one that says Friends. Yeah, I have this little ribbon that says Friends. So I'm going to take it and cut it just past, because I want to Friends. And I'm going to take it and fold it and put it through. I'm going to do this ribbon a little different than the other one because I want you to be able to read the word friend. So I'm going to take that, pull it through, kind of centering it there, pull this up so that both of my friendship pieces should be complete. And then I will trim off the excess. Now, what I'm going to do here is lay this down. I'm going to put glue right here. And I'm going to put glue right here. I'm going to press them up into that glue neatly as I can. Then I'm going to take the glue and run it the length of the ribbon on both edges and across the top. And then I'm going to take this and line up the edges so that they match. I need to wipe my fingers off, they're getting sticky. I've mentioned this in other videos, but dollar store baby wipes are great to have when you're doing craft stuff so that you can wipe stickiness off yourself, off your tools. It's like I'm getting a little glued from all the stuff I've been gluing and touching. Okay. And then I'm just going to take these and trim them so that they match up perfect. And then I will let this tag dry a little bit longer before I actually do it for good permanent, but I'm just going to show you. This is what's going to happen. It's going to slide right in here into that tuck spot. And that'll be my little tuck spot there for it. And I am going to set it aside and let it finish drying though. I am going to stop this video here, and I'm going to, because we need a couple of altered paper clips, and I have some already made, but I don't have them over here, so I'm going to go get them, and I'll talk to you. There are tons of altered paper clip videos, and actually, if you go to my YouTube, well, you're on my YouTube channel, if you go to my playlist, you will see some that I have on my playlist from other people. So I'm not really going to do a how-to on that one. I may even have some how-tos that I've done before, but I am going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and then I'll be back for the final.